Hi, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of project-based learning, speaking three, a presentation on a topic of interest. So first, we need to address what is a so project-based learning is a pedagogical approach that involves students in a long-term investigation of a real-world problem or challenge. Instead of memorizing established knowledge or following a boring instruction, um, students here work on a problem that allows them to develop several skills simultaneously. For example, if we want to learn how to engineer a tall tower or build one, in a conventional class, we will only get the explanation on how to build a tall tower, and that is the only thing we will get. But in project-based learning, we are making students work actively on how to actually build an engineered tall tower because we are gonna build one. For example, we can get 20 strands of spaghetti. So we get students and they are told they have 18 minutes to build the highest possible structure they can. So they start thinking creatively. They start thinking about a solution to build a structure. So the benefits of project-based learning are the following: student-centered. They are responsible for making decisions about how to approach the project, what resources to use, and how to manage their time effectively. So the students are responsible. That's why they are student-centered. It is also an interdisciplinary learning. This tells us that projects cover different areas of knowledge that allows students to see connections between subjects, enriching their learning. It is also always real-world problems. It is always addressing, and it also talks about challenges, which makes learning more motivating for students and even realistic. This will also help us in the future if we ever have any problem in life. It is also has continuous evaluation. Assessment is continuous and centers on both the process and the final product. We are always getting feedback from teachers that will help us enrich our learning, and it will help us in every area in our life. It has a lot of relevance on education. It is innovative instructional teaching approach because it engages students deeply with meaningful problems and challenges that mirror these problems. It requires students to use a variety of skills like social skills and working all together. On the research findings that I found were that there are even better learning outcomes. A student that works with project-based learning has a positive contribution to students' academic achievement, thinking skills, affective skills, etc. We also have effects of project-based learning. The effects are that they are influenced by different variables like areas, the course type, academic period, group size, regions such as countries or any other state. We cannot learn project-based learning if we live in a poor country because we need a lot of material sometimes than if we use it in a rich area or place. And also, students they can learn even better if it's a class in engineering and technology rather than theory classes that is a little bit more difficult to learn from a project-based learning center. So the experiences that I had over my school years, there were a lot. I reflected on them a few minutes ago, which are blog videos, mini cooking shows, small documentaries, TV shows, presentations, acting, theaters, like in the theaters, infographics, magazines, and articles. On conclusion, I think it's really important to know what it's all about project-based learning because we can implement it in our classes and we can learn even more than we think. And I think it's really important. There are also other based learning theories like content-based theories and task-based theories, but we need to know every single one of them so we can really know how to apply them in order to get the best results we can get.